Alright everybody, right here is that deer roast that I did a couple of weeks ago. I just thawed it out overnight. That's the broth that was with it. I had it in a container, thawed it out. I got it in the crock pot. I'm going to heat it back up. I shredded most of the deer roast, and I'm going to add some, once it starts to boil, I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch slurry, get it to thicken up, and some noodles. We're going to make this deer roast and noodles, probably just for me and my son. My wife won't eat this, but it's going to be a good meal. I'll bring you back through the cooking process of it. Here is a crock pot full of deer roast. It has carrots, mushrooms, dehydrated onions in it. Doesn't that look good? She's a cooking now. I took a small saucepan and I started taking the broth out of there and putting it on the stovetop itself to get it hot enough to where it would bring this up to a boil. Now, if you see, it looks kind of thick. I already added a cornstarch slurry to it and thickened it up. Right here is a pan with beef broth in it. You can see there's 3 little beef bouillon cubes in there. I'm going to get this hot. I'm going to drop a package of noodles in there. Boil them up. I'm not going to drain them. I'm just going to boil them up till they're done, take them off the heat, and that's what's going to go under that deer roast gravy mix. I think it'll be wonderful. I think it'll be great. I actually should make some rice too, whatever's left. Maybe I'll make some rice for tomorrow with it or whatever. But it does look good. I've tasted it. It does taste good. Right there, doesn't that look delicious? It sure does, man, I'm telling you. Got the noodles cooking up right now. They'll be done in a little bit. Dinner will be served here shortly. Yum, yum. I'll take some. Now I cooked these noodles in beef broth. That way they have the same flavor. I'm not going to drain them or anything. When they're done cooking, we'll just take this stuff and scoop out some noodles with a slotted spoon or whatever. And then the rest of the broth will actually go into the crock pot, and because I've got cornstarch slurry in there, so that'll make it thicken up.
Well, you guys don't know what you're missing, I'm telling you. Yum, yum, I'll take some. Deer roast with mushrooms, carrots, dehydrated onions, and beef broth. Don't get any better than that. And a scratch-made biscuit. You guys are missing out, I'm telling you. Damn good dinner. I'm telling you, it's one of the best ones I've probably made in a long time. This roast has probably cooked 20 hours. I first cooked it probably for 12 or 14 hours the first time. And then today, now this thing sat in the refrigerator for about a week, 8 days maybe, submerged in broth. And then I shredded it all up and let it sit for another day, and then I put it in the freezer and let it sit in there. I thawed it out last night and put it in the crock pot this morning. Pretty damn tasty. It's got a great flavor in the beef, and you can't even tell this is deer. You would swear it's roast beef. Doesn't have a game flavor. Has a good taste to it. The noodles I made separate, like I said, I showed you in the video. And they'll go into a separate bowl tonight. That way they don't get soggy. The broth will actually go into the container with the deer roast. And you know, when you heat it back up, it should thicken up again with the cornstarch. This is excellent. There is some parts of this cooking that was missing. I had that little crock pot. I did another segment and I said I had to switch crock pots because that one was just too small. This one was becoming a monster. That went someplace. I have no idea where it went, but I know it's in the computer someplace. I'll find it in a couple of weeks. It'll just reappear and there it'll be. But anyways, this is Iron Dog 63 saying if you are a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, please like and subscribe. It really does help. And as always, God bless and have a great day. Hashtag I am somebody. Hashtag looking lovely as ever. Prayers and peace to y'all. Have a blessed day.